Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. How are you? How are you? How are you? Me, I'm alright. I'm trying to get over this here cold. I'm a little congested, so please bear with me if I find a little if I sound a little funny. Well, anyway, today we're gonna be making some turkey wings and some vegetable fried rice. When I say vegetable fried rice, I mean all veggies. The rice is gonna be substituted for cauliflower. It's going to be absolutely delicious, and it's a fast recipe. All right, let's get started. All right, so here's my turkey wings, all nice and clean. Now, I purposely held on to this to show you what's going on with the meats now. And I deliberately told the man, not that one, get that out of there. I don't want that piece of meat right there. But what'd he do? Look at this. This is so disgusting to me. I believe it's bruised blood, and I've been seeing it on a lot of the meat lately. So just be careful when you go get your meat. I go to a butcher and get my meat. You might go to the supermarket, and what they do in the supermarket, they have it face down where you can't see it. But anyway, let's move right along. All right, these are my turkey wings. They're all nice and clean. I'm just putting on the gloves. Now what I did, instead of seasoning them right out the bottle of seasoning, I just made a quick rub. This is a little bit of oil, and you just put your favorite seasonings in there. That's it. Excuse me. Simple as this. Take your hands and just rub it in. I find this to be much easier for me. I like it this way. Certain meats, like if I'm making a whole chicken, I'll do this to it and let it sit. It's best if you could season it and let it sit for a while. But I'm always pressed for time, so I can't do that. Alright, so you season your food how you want, of course. Right now, that's it for the season. Okay, right here I have some onions, green pepper and red peppers, bell peppers. I'm just gonna dump it all right in. All right, that's it for that. Now I'm just gonna put it right in this pan. Now, I said this over and over again. Make sure you wash these pans out, because they sit on the shelves in the supermarket or the 99-cent store, wherever you get your pans from. You know, you don't want all them nasty little germs in our body. You know, the rodents in the store, they crawl on everything. But we probably don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just trying to situate this here. As you can see, I could have put the vegetables on top last, because that seems to be what's happening. They're going in last anyway, right? It doesn't matter. Really, really doesn't matter. I'm going to put all that goodness on there. Now, if you got the time, you can let that marinade sit overnight. You can let it sit for a few hours. Whatever you want to do. Like I said, I'm always pressed for time. So I'm going to Put that right in the oven. Just like that, all right? Well, not like that. I'm going to cover it up with some aluminum foil. Now, these are small turkey wings. So I'll probably let them cook for, I'm going to let them go for like an hour and a half. And then I'm going to check in on them. I'm not putting no water in it, because the steam is going to make some water. Oh, but I did forget. Oops. I'm going to put some butter in there. 1 second. I'm not going to put too much. That's good enough. All right, so in the oven we go. We'll be back. All right, guys, so I'm back. Now, I got the frozen cauliflower in the bag. I got it from, I think I got this from BJ's. It was like maybe 6 in a bag. Now, normally, you use a cheesecloth to squeeze the water out. I do not have a cheesecloth. So what I'm gonna do, I put a hole in the bag right here. So you want to get this moisture out, or you will ruin your rice. You could use fresh cauliflower if you like. Look at all this water. Now, would that make a fried rice? I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to keep on squeezing because it's still more in there. If you got a cheesecloth, you would just put it in a cheesecloth and squeeze it. It's much easier, it comes right out. Now, in this rice, we're going to use soy sauce, sesame seed oil. We're going to use a little oyster oil. We're going to use some peas and carrots, onions, and a little garlic. I think that'll be good enough. Let me see. It don't look like nothing now. Alright. See? You gotta get that out. How are you gonna fry something in water? You can't. Alright. Make sure we good over here. Nope. I still see more. Well, I won't be able to get it all out, but for the most part. All right, so we're gonna go to the stove and get started. All right, so here we are. I'm gonna start off by putting some eggs in a frying pan, because I like eggs in my rice. Now, for the life of me, there's one pot in particular that I'm looking for in this house, and I can't find it. I wonder what could have happened to my pot. My pan, rather. Alright, so we're gonna Shake that around. Gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper in it. Not much. All right. Hopefully this be enough egg. Trying to just kind of turn it because I don't want it small. I want it fluffy. But that's it for the egg. We're not going to cook it anymore because it's going to cook some more in the rice. So I'm just going to take this out. Set this to the side. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put a little oil in this pan. Now remember, everything is vegetables in this. So, you don't have to fry the cauliflower too much. So what I'm going to do is I want to put these onions in here. Who don't like a nice onion in their fried rice? Well, there are people who don't like onions, but I'm not one. I love onions. Some people just don't cook with onion. I don't understand it, but I accept it. It's a little crazy. Well, no, let me not say that. Let me choose my words wisely. It's just weird for me. All right, I'm going to turn this up. Let it rock a little bit. All right, then next, after that finish cooking a little bit, I want to put my peas and carrots in. Let them cook a little bit too. Now keep in mind, only thing we really cooking is the onions. The rest of the stuff is already done. Let's turn this up, and I want this thing to go faster. Whatever you don't like about it or in it, you could just leave it out. That's simple enough. All right, I'm gonna come back once the onions cook down some. All right, see what our onions is doing. All right, let's do it. Let's put in peas and carrots. Let that fry down a little too. Remember, like I said, The peas and carrots is already cooked. The cauliflower is done. The only thing really needed to be cooked was that egg and these here onions. So we're going to leave that, let it do what it do for a few. Uh-oh, do what it do for a few. We'll be back. Alright, so that's good enough for me. What I'm going to do now is take this out and I'm going to put it in this bowl over here. All right, so now they're going to start the show, the cauliflower. I want to turn this down because I want to. That's a little bit, right? I could have used 2 bags, but the only one who's going to eat it is who? Me. So I'm going to let this cook up a little bit. We're going to let that fry. Alright. Now imagine if you would have had all of that water in here. It would never fry. Now if you're cooking for a whole lot of people, then of course you're going to use more cauliflower. I did mine out the bag. It's more convenient for me. But you can get you a cauliflower, a head of cauliflower. Use your shredder, shred it up, and you get the same thing. All right, I'm gonna let that do a little something. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright. That's it. Good enough. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my peas, carrots, and onions in. Turn this down. Okay. I'm going to put a little more because I want to. And if you make too much, you can always freeze it. I freeze everything. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, there's something that you have to be mindful of. When you're putting your seasonings into your fried rice, a little goes a long way. You want to start with a little. Because remember, you can always add and not take away. That was soy sauce I put in there. Go light-handed with it. Go light-handed. That was the soy sauce. Now, my goodness, my beautiful people. This is pure sesame oil. Alright? Very, very, very strong. Please, please put drops and drizzles. That's it for now. And you heard me say for now. Smells good. Alright, so now I'm going to put just a smidgen of oyster sauce. Just a smidgen. You don't even have to put this. If you're allergic, if you just don't eat it, don't put it. Look at those little drops. Can you see those little drops? That's what I want you to do. I want you to do little drops. Now, I had turned it down. So at this point, it's not really frying. I mean, it's a little sizzle, but I want it to fry, so I'm going to turn it up. I want a hard fry. Alright, so at this point, if you're going to put salt, pepper, whatever, myself, I'm going to put some MSG. Alright, now I'm just going to taste it before the egg. That's good. I'm going to put just a little salt. Even though the soy sauce has salt, as you can see, I didn't put a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off now. Let me just make sure I got enough salt. Let me see if everything is in place. Just going to put some black pepper. That's good. Alright, so this is what I'm going to go in with my eggs. Because I don't want the eggs to be all lost in it. I'm going to try and cook your eggs fluffy. And just like kind of turn it in. I want to. Alright, so that's it. That is it. The fire is off. We're gonna wait on our turkey wings to catch up. And that'll be it. So this is what the turkey wings are looking like. What I'm gonna do now, I think I'm gonna put a little barbecue sauce on them and put them in a broiler. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little sauce on it. Just a little bit. Alright, guys. So this is the finished product right here. I only barbecue those over there. And I did not do these. And here's the rice. Alright, so this is the end of the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. There's many more recipes where this come from. The star of the show is the turkey wings. Yummy, yummy, yummy. See you later.